Joseph earned almost $2,000 in one cycle on his $15,000 account. Let's see how he did it. So let's start by the overview of his numbers for this cycle. So the first one is profit, $1,352, very good profit. It was an evaluation of his account by 2.7%. Profit factor of 1.91. So for $1, he almost made $2. Very good amount. Total number of wins in dollars was 3,229. The total number of losses in dollars was $1,689. The total number of losses per trade were 8, and the total number of wins per trade were 52. So the win ratio is 87%, which is beautiful number. As you can see, Joseph achieved a win ratio of almost 90%. What does it mean in practice? A win ratio of 87% is a wonderful feat, and in trading, a demonstration of a good strategy. So Joseph really managed to make 52 winning trades out of 60 total trades, which is a wonderful result. Let's see what type of trader is Joseph. As you can see, Joseph combines two trading styles, namely swing and intraday trading. Intraday trading involves trades that are opened and closed during the same trading day, with no positions being held overnight. Swing trading, on the other hand, takes place over days or even weeks. Joseph traded both short and long positions, and as you can see, in both cases, Joseph has seen success. We can take a closer look at how Joseph handled risk management. Joseph traded mostly between 0.1 lots and maximum 0.2 lots per position. So he did not use too high volumes, and therefore the risk per trade was not that high. Joseph did not use stop loss, so he always had to do very careful technical analysis before a trade, and he also had to actively pursue the trade, so stay in it and stay controlling the trade for the whole process. Joseph is experienced when it comes to trading gold. However, we recommend that even the most experienced traders always use stop loss. We know that psyche plays an extremely important role in trading. Stop loss is somewhat of a trader's break that can prevent high losses. So the strategy of going after smaller amounts paid off, and he got a very nice payout. The main instrument that Joseph trades is gold, as I already mentioned. So let's just talk a little bit about it. The gold and US dollar reflects the value of a troy ounce of gold in US dollars. At some brokers, the gold price designation is expressed as gold instead of the abbreviation. 1 troy ounce is equal to 31.1034 grams. So at the moment, the gold US dollar pair is trading at a price near 1,855 on the forex market. This means that 1 troy ounce of gold is worth $1,855. The main exchange where gold is traded during trading hours is a COMEX, Commodity Exchange, division of the New York Stock Exchange, or with the abbreviation NYSE, and the London Metal Exchange. The pair of gold and US dollar is traded continuously in the trading terminal of forex brokers. Commodity options and gold futures contracts are traded on COMEX and LME. The spot price, the price of an immediate buy and sell transactions of gold, is presented on the trading terminals of forex brokers, which is reflected in the gold and US dollars quotes. Gold and US dollar pair is popular among traders. It is one of the most liquid currency pairs. This means that at almost any given moment there will be both buyers and sellers for the pair. The pair is no different than trading any other currency pair, and technical and fundamental analysis is possible. Gold and US dollar pair is actively traded throughout the trading day. The peak trading activity of the pair and the largest trading volumes occur in the first half of the trading session in Asia, Europe, and USA. The Asian trading sessions runs from midnight to 8 a.m. The European session starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m. and the US session starts at 12 p.m. till 10 p.m. at night. In addition, the time between the start of the New York trading session and the end of the London trading sessions will be the most active, as the two trading sessions overlap at this time, and the European and US traders are both participating in trading. Gold, along with the yen and other precious metals, has the status of safe haven asset and is in active demand among investors during periods of economic and political instability in the world or in certain regions of the world. Joseph is a consistent trader. We're currently analyzing his 7th cycle and he's already making profits in the next cycle. In 5 months with us, Joseph has earned almost $4,000. He just received his second largest payout from us. His biggest payout so far was $1,564. He received this payout from us after the first cycle. So let's have a look at some of his trades. So the first one that pops out is this one. It's surprisingly enough a trade on gold and US dollar, and his most profitable trade. The price of gold dropped 2 days before the trade was made. The price started to rise again, gained about 0.5% increase during the day. The price rose gradually. Joseph closed the trade a few hours before the price started to fall again. A very nice timing from the entry point to the exit point. He set up a take profit, which was at this level. He did not set a stop loss level, but I guess he was, continuously checking the trade and making sure it won't be catching a reverse trend. So the result was profit of almost $500. Great trade. Okay, let's have a look at the second trade that Joseph made. It was also a trade on gold and US dollar pair, and he was actually taking a long position. So he's actually arguing about the price going up. Joseph has opened this position 3 hours after he closed his most profitable trade. It is likely that he noticed the downtrend in gold and believed that the trend would reverse. Unfortunately, the trend did not turn and cost Joseph a third of his profit from the previous trade. Joseph again failed to use stop loss, which probably caused this loss. If he had used stop loss, the loss could have been smaller. So the entry point was about here and the exit point was about here. He did set take profit, but not a stop loss, and this resulted in $323 of loss. As I said before, Joseph has been with us for a couple months now. He continues to grow his account percent by percent each month. He had 2 months that were negative and was a 0.2% loss on the account from his previous cycle, which is still not a bad loss. It happens, right? But he is great at controlling the risk and the risk management. So even the month that haven't worked out in his favor wasn't that bad. So the positive findings from this analysis is consistency. Adherence to the business plan and risk management was key. Joseph knows what he can do and he does it. I would say there are areas for improvement, right? For example, the stop loss setup. Hoping for a trend reversal based on gut feeling and not analysis, which is of course something I believe that happened the last trade I mentioned. So I would for sure just start using stop loss just to secure or decrease the loss that needs to happen. In conclusion, I would like to wish Joseph and all the other traders many successful trades and clear head, and above all, have fun with it. It's about the journey, it's not about the destination. I said it before, I'll say it again. And with that, I will say goodbye. Have a nice day. See you guys.